I want to welcome you all to my platform. Today is a perfect day for us to connect. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now. I hope you are all doing good. I hope you are all doing fine. We are continuing from yesterday's live stream. I got distracted, hoping today that I don't get distracted again. I hope you are doing well wherever you find yourself. This night is a very perfect night for us to connect. I have a whole lot of truth in here for you that is going to help you so much. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now for us to connect. Stay present wherever you are and keep yourself alive. I told you about the electricity, that you are the producer of the electricity inside you. So you have to make sure that electricity is constantly running. You have to keep yourself alive and strong. It is your own doing. I care to know about you and how you are faring. For me, I'm okay. Um, I'm having a good experience in an adventure. It is very important for us to learn every needed lesson that is needed for us to evolve. So yeah, um, I'm on a beautiful journey, on an off-grid journey, and the bigger picture is to secure lands as possible. We almost got there, but the time wasn't right still. So we had to go again. Gradually, we are trying to raise support. Anytime I come on live stream, it is to also raise support for this whole journey. You can support me on PayPal or any recommended remedy that you find it secure or okay. Just shoot me an email. My email is on my YouTube description. My PayPal is on my YouTube description too. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. Today I'm sharing something powerful with you. Soul eaters and many surprises. That is the topic for today. Yesterday I blended in a certain cantata. I instantly had to generate lyrics, force myself to sing something. And in that course, my daughter woke up and I couldn't do anything about it. Here am I. Here I am again to continue with yesterday's topic, soul eaters. Trust me, we have two spellings for eaters, two words. We have two words. So one is ETHER, right? And then we have the EATER. I'm dealing with the EATER, but we are still going to cut across the ETHER. I'm using one stone to kill two birds. I want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. Stay present and protect your energy wherever you find yourself. The Creator is a woman. What you sow is what you reap. Karma is real, and people should come to know. Yesterday I was telling you about time. Time is an illusion. We just see the sunrise and the sunset. That's it. Right? So we are deciding to put ourselves on a certain um, timeline that is very draining and is going to cause a lot of stress. Do you know that your soul, if not protected, did you know that your soul, if not protected, can be consumed by the by souls and the pressures of life? Listen, the aim is to have your soul. And having your soul doesn't mean that they are coming to you and say, "Give me your soul, please." No, they can't come there. I told you that this earth, this world that you find on this earth, there are entities that seek to take your life force energy, and it will be illegal for these entities to come and be like, "Give it to me." That is against the universe. It is against the universe to force and take something, like to force things. It's against the universe to try to force. The universe responds to the naturalities, the frequencies. So now listen, there are entities, some entities that prey on your soul, but they are not going to chase you like the lion or the tiger. No. There is this snake that has a tail that looks like an insect. Okay? There is this snake that has the tail that looks like an insect. Now, that tail looks like another animal, let me put it that way, which other animals would want to prey on. Okay? But the snake is just there. If you ask the snake, maybe the snake will be like, "Yeah, I'm there just shaking my tail, and somebody wanted to catch my tail, and I had to defend myself." But they shake that thing to lure the other animals to be preyed on. So I'm trying to use this analogy into the soul eater reality. Nobody is forcing. There are some programming and positionings that will be like a bait, okay, that will get most of the souls. You, the chosen one, there are many drama that came to save your life because your soul was being prayed after. So many dramas needed to come for your soul to come out. So that's why the story has been different. You found yourself, you knew yourself, you've come to see your awareness. Listen, your awareness is high now. There are many things that have been positioned to take away the energy in your soul. I told you they can't come to you. Why? because it's illegal. But there will be a shield. So it won't be like, we called, we are there. Has somebody's, okay, now listen. Has somebody um, stopped you from not using money? Nobody has stopped you. Or, I want to bring your mind to something. Money can be used as a point of soul eating. For example, you work for a system to be paid. If you don't work, you are not going to be paid to survive. In your quest to find and search for money, you ended up having more problems. The problems will surely lead you to a stress, something that you have obtained from a cycle. But you will be giving money at the end thinking that, oh, this is the reward, or this is the wages for your work. But they've taken a lot from you that is very priceless. So your soul can be eaten through a certain cycle on a quest for money. You see? So at the end of the day, you pay the programs that you have received along the line, you are going to be like, no, I can't do without the money. So listen, I need to go on the race. Money can be used as a point to drain your soul. Now, you know that the world has shifted to a very highly monetary, apathy, cold, loveless world. People can hate or destroy because of money. My journey is also to take you back into the times where heart was strong and that nothing outside couldn't divide us. Money has become relevant, but it won't eat your soul, you know it, because of your frequency, because of your awareness. So that soul that is on a 30-day cycle is eating daily. So in the night, you will go and sleep to go into the astral, because that's what you are using to fuel yourself. Sleep is what fuels us. So you wake up for the next day, alarm, and you realize that you don't even wake up naturally. If alarm is waking you up, then it means that you are not getting good sleep. Because if you get good sleep, and good sleep begins from the mind, good sleep begins from when you are going to sleep. Okay, when you are going to sleep, good sleep begins from there. For me like this, I'm not waking up the next day rushing to get a train or rushing for any appointment. So when I sleep knowing that I'm sleeping and I'm staying present, not controlled by the alarm. So weekdays, weekend, weak, you are weakened because your soul is preyed on. The narcissist is also looking at your soul to find life. They prey on the souls of people. The narcissist needs many people around. They feel insecure when people are not around for them to use. The narcissist prides in the patriarchal security, power. When I'm walking, there should be guards around me. But have you realized the empath is okay alone? That is why this whole fame thing couldn't get you. You are very talented, you are powerful, you are doing what you love still. Yeah, your name may not be out there, your name may not be on the billboards and what, but you know how powerful you are in your space and doing a lot, and you are grateful. Hmm? Sometimes for you to take some decisions and not feel anything about it, you have to be a narcissist. By you being the empath, there are some things you naturally don't connect to. Why? Because it doesn't. The narcissist is carried away by the glory that is coming from the other men, but the empath is always reflecting the powerful things she has done or he has done. She motivates herself. She glorifies herself. She is not waiting for anyone. The narcissist is weak. So they like to prey on the souls. This patriarchy is run by narcissists, ranging from the religion to the culture, to the government, to the politics, to the entertainment, to the fashion. It is all under a narcissistic influence and people who prey on souls. They are soul eaters. They use money to enter your mind and manipulate you. Many women don't know. I told you that for money, let me tell you something. For money, hmm, for money, everyone can have money. Everyone can possess money. Anyone can possess money. The stupid can possess. The wise can possess. Money is neutral in a sense that you can have once the channels and recognitions are seen, or maybe inheritance, a certain investment, right? Good. So the modern day woman should know that because she carries life force and she is the one that make life continue, you are someone that your soul should be very prior to you. Where your attention goes, energy flows. They are trying to use money to enter into your mind because the patriarchy was designed for the man to be ahead. The man is already ahead. Have you seen that there are some lazy ass men on podcast and stuff saying something like, hmm, men really go through a lot. Men are going through a lot. Men men are not going through anything. They are just complete. They are just talking. They talk. The thing is that in the patriarchy, even by gender, the man has a plus. You see, because you are the one going to you are the one going to marry the girl. You marry the girl as your property to use to prey on legally. The praying is illegal, but they have used marriage as the grounding institution to prey on the woman every day. You have religious benefits. What are the religious benefits? In some religions, the men are positioned at a certain level that the woman can't go. In the government spaces, who are the people that have been given those kind of, yeah, I know women are there, but look at the population of the men in there. Also, you the man, you have been naturally been given a strong, you have, you already have your masculine energy intact. Fine, the woman has masculine energy, she births it. But until that woman gets a strong masculine figure, picture, such a woman is going to also struggle. But you, the man, you already have it. It's just coming. So if life is a race, then the man has been placed ahead or is ahead. But life was not meant for a race. The fact that the man can run or maybe outrun the woman in some cases doesn't make the man strong. Because the woman doesn't even need gym, yet according to the science and the biology, the chemistry of a woman is designed for her to live. So her strength is within. But you, the man, your strength is without. You need to work out to feel strong. But the woman is strong inside without workout. So she can walk slow and live for many years. You can run and still not catch up because biologically. So if a woman becomes aware, even biologically, of herself, then she is also engineered to do things that is going to keep her body in a very good shape. So patriarchy is +2 for the man. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. There are many opportunities for the man than the woman. If the woman wants to get such an opportunity, most of the times conditions are very high because there is a manipulative figure up there and the man is likely to manipulate. People say that women manipulate. No, women naturally carry manipulative energy, but they don't use it for agenda or like an agenda to do something. But you, the man, you are trying to be manipulative. Be that because you are designed to predate, you are praying. So you see, the marriage that you are marrying, you know that for you, every sexual connection is to bring you peace of mind. For your job, you need someone that when you go and you do all your whatever, you will come and pour all your toxicity or all your rubbish inside her. How many men have renewed their mind to realize that the woman's energy is very high for him to look up to and not to exploit? How many men have seen that? How many men have repented? How many men? So the patriarchy doesn't favor the woman. The woman is struggling. But have you seen still the men have taken that age? We go to I go to the work. We are the one. And there's a stupid podcast on the TikTok. I've been seeing it. All these things will come down. They will all drop. Very, very stupid podcast. And how they talk. As a lady, if I sometimes they say things like, as a lady, having you is for smashing. I want to smash you. I want to, you see, they say it. And they get women to come on this platform to come and also talk, and they belittle them right in there, because these women are just SHS graduates. They just graduated from the high schools and whatever, tertiary kind of ladies. They bring them there. But you are not going to see a woman who has a high sense of integrity that is focused on such a platform. The goddess is not going to waste energy on such a platform. If a woman comes to know herself, she doesn't give herself to platforms like that. So they use those women to confirm their silly philosophies. It's all not true. Everything that the woman is supposed to live, men have flipped the reality to themselves. I told you something, that it is the woman in her power that has to choose the number of men she wants to be with. Hmm? But they will learn the lesson. I know for now they will insult me, say things that I'm this, I'm giving me fine. But you will learn the lesson the hard way. That's how the universe works. So if you fail to go within you to find the truth particles, it's very important. They are particles of truth. The little small things, they are the very, very, very serious ones. I go and find the particles. I told you about the bearing in the cycle, the bearing in the motorcycle. The bearings are small, but they are bearing the weight. The weight it bears. Why is it called bearing? A motorcycle that is as heavy. There are some little stone-like metal in the tires that bears the weight. The bearing can make your journey very, very serious. If the bearing gets crashed, you no matter how strong your engine is, your going will be very hard because it's not in alignment again. The little things, you see, the universe has hidden the bigger things, the bigger truths in the little. The bigger truths are in the little things. That's the trick. So if you're a man growing up and you are wise, ask God, but why are the women force, there is a whole oppression. And you see it even in the house, at home. Me, I saw it. I saw the oppression. By that time, I was small to talk. If I talk, maybe they will beat me. I had always long wanted to speak with my grandmother, like sit, but there wasn't an environment like that because my grandmother schools me, so there was a separation. I was there, but I wasn't there mentally with her in the sense that I can't. I feel shy to even sit in front of her and talk to her, but I would have told her many things when she was giving her energy to a narcissist, and then she get abused on top. I saw all of them. All these things, I'm a social scientist, a social journalist. I've picked all of them and it has concreted my philosophies. You see, we are all writing our philosophies, and this is how I'm bringing mine in. The patriarchy. So, for example, me being a man, if I say that, okay, um, let me strongly go by the patriarchy way, ego, ego, ego. So it will be like, okay, oh, Nana Kwame has come to our house to marry. He says he has seen a flower in this house and he's here to pluck it. Oh, wow. So it benefits me. Can't you see when I go? It's like when you go like that, you are going to buy. It's a trade. I'm going to buy the end. The power is in my hands. So it's like you go and then. So that's why the maritime, that is why the court, okay, they use the universal principle of compensation because they know they are exploiting the women. So they go by they are all it's a court thing. The court of law, whatever is court, it's brotherhood. It's the same as the brotherhood, same as is the same. The compensations, they use the principle of compensation. So in the laws, they make favorable laws for the woman. And you realize that even in that, men are still saying that no, no, no. Why is it that um, the property is 50-50, it should be, you share it 50-50 when it's mine? You see that thing? But they intentionally place that inside because they know that you, the man, you have a plus where there are some places that you is potentially there for you to go, but they will not let the woman enter there. Please, there are some places, in fact, has been hijacked by men that there is like a law that a woman shouldn't enter there. But there is no place that is like is a woman grounds that's like no man should enter there. It's like, let me put it on a government level. There isn't like, you see, because government and this thing, it gives credit to the man. The man is seen as that entity, that God, that has been put for. And that is why they have a whole backing scripture that, okay, Adam was alone. Okay, so what should we do? Should we give him a woman or something? So it's like the woman is an afterthought. You see the picture. So they give to the children, they give that picture to the children from infancy. So let's say you go to the Sunday school, Adam was alone, and God said that let's create a partner. Then they put Adam to sleep, and you see, so it gets to you. So the culture is already, but you see, you know it that um even in the traditional cultures, it is the same Yahweh line that brought forth those cultures. So you still see it there. So the culture that you see in Africa, it's something that is the true culture has been erased. What you are seeing is still Caucasian culture that is permitted. It has been selected and given to them that okay, this because it pairs with it. It pairs with it. So even in the traditional culture, yes, you the man, you go to the house, to the woman's house, and go and pay the bride price. So this should be the last time somebody should say this patriarchal culture in Africa is our ancestor. No, it's highly matriarchal, and in the order is the woman that is placed as the head. So when the child is a son, young child son, the son is cultured in her feminine energy. The son is feminine. He uses his masculine energy when it duly calls. They don't lose it, but they operate from the feminine energy that is very important for life. Please, whatever that I'm telling you, put ego aside and listen. So the women will become your karma. The patriarchy is designed to prey on the souls of the woman. Until the woman becomes awakened to herself, to her truth, to her unity with other women, her soul will be used. Hey, sex? You think sex? Hey, you make the men. You see, these men have successfully made the women think that they are even doing them a favor by having sex with them. But people say, do you know how serious sex is? If you knew how serious that thing is, as a woman, you will be very critical. And it won't just be money. You can get money. You can get your own money without not struggling much as a woman. The only way you can do that is to reverse everything the patriarchy is saying. That's why I'm saying that your daughter from 0 to 18 is for her masculine energy. She is already spirit. Teach her many things that can make her ground, command, order. She should be skillful at the highest point to be confident. Hey, sometimes I get emotional about many things. You look at how the world is going. I said, if you see a man holding a woman, sometimes you'll be seeing that. Sometimes on the street you see when they are pressing phone like that, holding. In the man's mind, he is holding something like this. You see, in the realms of the spirit, in the realms of the spirit, So when I see that thing, and then it's like, hey. So, okay, let me use my drink. The drink is the woman also. The only time the woman is free is when the woman is going to sleep. Go and sleep and recharge the fuel for the next day. Hey, predatory. It takes a man that is wise to realize that the energies are to rightfully serve each other. If, listen, you the man, you should know that there is a whole adventure the woman is going on, and you men are the ones that are grounding her. So you have been given a very strong physical energy, okay, to also be there for the woman. So allow yourself to be used physically by the woman. And that is it. So you go into the woman. The woman too should go into you. The woman should scan you and use you for physical structures. Anything that will bring her security to the point that if you are not there, you. So that's how, if there is any system, that's how it should be handled. See, it shouldn't be like the woman is, there are some things, no. It shouldn't be like the woman is, it should be the woman's choice to, to be like, maybe I want to go the tired way or the stressful way. But it should always be like the basic necessities for every woman to have to be herself is already there. And she is not working her ass around the clock to find that thing. Land for every woman, house for every woman, houses for every woman. Everything the woman needs, everything is there. But you see, do you know something? Right now, the human's mind has been designed to compete. So it shouldn't be like we are all equal. Patriarchy. It shouldn't be like we are all equal. But matriarchy says that. That's what matriarchy campaigns for. Equal access. It's not like you are higher, this is the thing, this is no, it doesn't deal with ranks. It deals with heart frequency. As strong as your heart is, as real as your self is, as natural as you are, you get more, you go with more. If you disconnect, you lose. If you connect, you gain. If you disconnect, you lose. We don't care if you are this name or this that. That's the other side. But now there are men who are saying that no, the world can never be that. And they have many books and they go and quote yeah and yeah. There should be a but do you really understand yeah and yeah? Do you really get it? Yeah and yeah doesn't mean that in the world there should be guns and those things here and then no. Some people are having a certain philosophy of that yes, it is all for the yeah and yeah. You are very stupid. The earth has been there as the beginning before your stupid here came in. Your frequency is peace, you see peace. The earthquakes that you are seeing is what you gave to the earth. What you sow is what you reap. Let me read some comments. Goddess Leah, Goddess Leaf Divine. I really appreciate you. Um, from Los Angeles. I hope everything is fine with you. Silverio says hi vibration, watching from New Jersey, sending love and peace. I really appreciate you so much for connecting. Divinely Designed Goddess, greetings, messages, greetings, my friends, sending you love, gratitude, and positivity. I really appreciate you so much. Silverio says brainwashed. I really appreciate. Wendy Noble says hi. I hope you are fine. Nathaniel says, since I don't know, is a peace or yeah. I want to thank you all for connecting with me. I have a lot to share with you that is going to help you so much. Soul eaters are real. It's going on so strong in the patriarchy. On the concrete is so stronger than ever. Right? See, your time of awakening is here and you are going to go crazy. This craziness is for your good. I told you that in awareness, there is a curse that comes with it, but you break the curse by upon seeing the vibration of this world. You are aware and you are still being yourself and doing what you have to do to survive. So come to accept that this is it, because sometimes it's crazy. It's crazy, and if that's why some people went and they didn't come back. There are some people, because of a certain poverty, they got mad in a sense that they disconnected from reality, and now they are walking naked because they allow the pressures of life to enter their mind, their brain, and then they were smoking on top of it. Very risky. You are smoking on top of problems. You are smoking in problems. I told you that you don't go near the herb when they are thinking and you are going to make a very stupid decision, and then also psychologically you are going to be affected. That herb anciently is used for relaxation, for pleasure, right? For sometimes trip, somebody who wants to go on a trip like that, it means that the person must have been out of problems or his problems. The land of food and skills is intact. You can now, because this psychedelic, they are amplified in you depending on your state. The amplification goes on. So you see people mad naked on the street, no. Then they be like, that guy Ish, the family that he comes from they've done. No, it's not like that. Everything that is happening to you, even if you think there is family that is doing, you already possess the underlying thing that will make the family's projection come to pass. So when we say witchcraft, it's craft. Your mothers, witchcraft, they already look at what you have picked according to the exposures they give you, what you were able to pick. So if you're able to pick weed, then they craft that knowing that you got it from the street side and from a very ghetto masculine consciousness. Upon seeing that, now they begin to weave your life. You see, with what you are doing. That's the witchcraft. projection. Some of you, your mothers are crafted in jealousy. They've crafted that, so they project. So if you that soul, that is the daughter, you have not ascended in your mind and awakened in your mind and conscious in your mind, then they are weaving it against you, and you are likely to manifest because you already have the underlying thing. They need something. What do they need? Maybe something that is already there that is keeping you drained already. There are some people, they lost all their business, they lost everything. Fine, you will say that, oh, family, family. No, you were already acting desperate for money already. Okay, you are trapped in money or under money already. So your mother has to just sit down and be like, Kwame, Kwame. That's the witchcraft. Kwame. Onim. It's not like they are flying or anything, but they are projecting. They are projecting failure. So they will be there because maybe because they feel they've taken care of you, and you are not bringing them what you should bring. Maybe they feel they've invested much money into you, they've taken you to school, and now you've made it big time. You have the money and you are not coming home. So they can be there. Okay. So the question is you the soul. Maybe you too, you are not connected to yourself. It's all about money. Yeah, so the meeting is a 100,000, yeah, and a 10 billion contract. Yes, so if we get it, yes. Also, yeah, we have the meeting. Yes, please be there, because they want to release the endorsement for us. So your life, no meditation, no yoga, nothing, no nothing. You don't do any self-work, or you don't do anything like that. You are not conscious. You are not conscious. You see, when you say conscious, it means that you've developed the full wisdom to everything, money, everything. Okay? And when you become conscious, now your soul, in conjunction with the universe, begin to work together, which is for your own good. So, if your parents project business failure for you, for them, they are projecting that out of your desperation. But in the universal picture, it is that night that is coming to you, because money is not something that is there to last. You don't cushion yourself on money. No. You can lose all within a second. Everything is gone. So to those who pride in money, to the point that I want to build, then the person builds a big structure, big. Fine, it's good, it's investment. But if you are not also awakened enough to know that all these things are running on artificial grounds and can be taken whether by the government, by disaster, by whatever, then it means that you are a baby. So it will come and it will break you. So you realize that some people having stroke, having this shocked, a person is shocked. Person is shocked. That is the Kundalini gone wrong. That's why the pharmacy, Kundalini, listen, that Kundalini coiling thing, the upside down is the stroke and those things, no. That's why the pharmacy, they have that coiling snake. It means that you become shocked because your life was like, no, this thing can't happen. This thing can't happen because I have God. This thing can't happen. This thing can't happen. I have God. That is where your stroke will come from. The Yahweh energy will shock you. Chameleon spirit, you will see it. The person had stroke because the business, he has invested a lot into the business, fire outbreak, everything gone. So imagine. When you go to some place, some people have become like this. When you go and ask of the story, they will say, this man used to be a rich man, very loaded. This man used to be very loaded, very rich. But something happened and he lost everything. That's why he's there like that. And then you'll be there like, you know that even in that situation, the person is still not accepting it all. What has happened then? That's why he's keeping the person like that too. The person can't just still let go. That the moment the person says, oh, that very moment, the person's brain will start resetting and the person will be fine. The person will not go to the pharmacy again. But the person is not letting go. So see, you don't know how much I appreciate my life, eh? Me. I've been on the street, but when I realized that life, I didn't need to have millions of money for me to lose all of them, for me to now come and be like life. No. I have never had the money, instant money, that can instantly get a house. Me, I've not had some before. But will I use that to define my destiny? That my destiny maybe I'm not meant to be rich. No, I'm in my 30s. On the for the calendar's sake, somebody is at my point right now thinking, hey, I'm at this point and nothing is coming in. Look at my other friends. They all from have cars. Look at my other friend. He has a car now. Hey, and look at me. Hey, when life became very tough for me, I just did something. I am a very minimal person. I just want to be okay with something like you get your mattress, your mattress, your laptop, something. That's how I am. That's my life. I like that. So me, even if I have billions, I am not going to buy an estate building or something. It's just a small space. And the billion will be there. That's how my life is. Because that money does not control me. I'm a soul person. And I've long knew that. I just needed the right positioning for me to now feel myself and be confident. And here we are. Life became tough for me in Accra, the capital. I had to run away. I flee. Sometimes it's good for you to flee. Like you want to act strong. Somebody told me that if how did the person say it? That's why you ran away from Accra because he says I don't know how to put it. That's why you ran away from Accra because you see, hey, but if something is, won't you flee? It's wisdom to flee sometimes. If something is 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 hitting you like that, and you know that won't you flee? I flee. I flee for my life because yes, it was needed. You are strong. Be there. In fact, one sign that you are strong is the fact that you give up and flee. It's a sign of strength. You are protecting a lot of energy. I went. Listen, the person that is talking like that to me, even if my life is given to the person can't live it because hey, it's true. Because you think you are in Accra, I'm here. But still, even if you come from there and come here, you wouldn't want to. I'm not made for the modern life. I'm not made for modern day. I'm not modern. And that is why you won't at a point, you won't like me because I am not that. I'm not for that. If you're a woman that you are strongly controlled by capital, you can't be with me. You will, because there are times I play life like a seesaw, high, low, high, low, and that makes it sweet. High, low. Sometimes I have, sometimes I don't have. I like it. It helps me to sharpen myself more, to find other ways and means to get. You see, it diversifies you. When you see life as natural and an adventure, it diversifies you and it makes you strong because you are not using the same approach every day. For you, the system knows that you have one line, which is this very job. If they should take it from away from you, you will struggle. They know it, they are aware. The AI records everything about you to them. They monitor and see, right? The data is there. So they know that if that particular thing is stripped off, you are back to nothing. But you that has gone through everything, you've gone through straight poverty. It's all important though. You see, there are sometimes you have nothing with you but food. They call it poverty still. Poverty, that poverty thing that they call is like you don't have the money to show. But sometimes in life, you have to go to the point where there isn't money. And you live through it to humble. You see, the universe wants to use that to your ego. Your ego. If you want to see God, your ego. And after the dark night, you realize that you find yourself and things start changing because through the dark night, you are going to find something so powerful about you, so serious about you. The moment you come out with a certain truth and a certain wave. The wave becomes strong. Sometimes you would even want to restart everything again in another place. Like a newcomer in another place. Then you start it because, and I advise people that, hey, don't be scared to move from where you are to another place to start again. I've done that. From Accra to Eastern, from Eastern to Volta. All was a restart. Because what is restart actually? What is restart? See, live like a street smart survivor. Have many ways, like be water. Okay, so shum, shum. It shouldn't be like rigid one. Shum, shum, shum. No. You are a government teacher. Shum, 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 one. Shum, COVID-19 comes. They will lay you off. They need that story. At a certain point, it should be like you've lost your job. It should be like you've lost everything. It's part of the patriarchy story. If it doesn't happen like that, how do I put it? The glory of God will not be strong. The glory of God, you know what I'm talking about. You have to be stripped off. The same entity has to strip you off for you to struggle for a certain point of time. because it's a covenant you have with that entity. The moment you are born and you are born into the religion, it's a covenant. As a child, since then, that entity controls everything about you. So now you are going to graduate, get a job, but something is going to happen for you to lose the job. Then you go and pray, you go back to pray. Then, okay, she's praying for how many months? 1 year. Okay, let her struggle for 2 more years, so that 3 years. Then we will set up another something for her. So 3 years, then maybe she will be there. Then, oh, Father, help me. It can't sound like this. I have no money. I can't stop it. Show me a sign. Hi, am I speaking to Mrs. Lizzie? Yes, please. You submitted your CV at the Talo Oil Gas for managing director. Um, your CV has been considered, and you've been given a job too. God, thank you, God. Thank you, God. You see, the Yahweh guy is playing game. Thank you, God, and they are like, she's happy. Can you convince such a woman that, hey, there is no God? Can you convince such a woman? Those are the people you are seeing now. To be hard, they are being played. Their souls are eaten. But me, Tolo oil and gas. If you give me, if you don't give me, it doesn't do me anything. I'm on my bicycle. I want to go and do things. I'm on my motorcycle. I said learn food and skills. I want to. I'm serious. I have a daughter. Many my eye red. Doing what I have to do as a father. You can't control me. I'm crazy. I'm mad. I'm purely mad. I'm crazy. Me yi my bottom. Ope. Ubugatti nyame Lamborghini nyame. You can't use them to control me. Then Nana, come and join me because they will give you this. No, I don't need any cosign. Maybe bring your deal. Let me bring my deal. Let's strike and see if it will help me. Always my terms. Always my terms. Is the thing affecting women in nature? Is this affecting what you are bringing on board? Will it affect nature? Will it affect the woman? Will it affect children? These are the 3 things I will consider. Will it affect nature? Will it affect the woman? Will it affect children? These 3 things. I consider them. No matter what. I don't want to make a mistake. It's a covenant. I told you that Me Too is a covenant. So Me Too, I have to be on my terms. No cosign. No, like it's like we are coming to know. This is my channel. This is my platform. I did it. I built it. Natural, no adverts. That's why sometimes it goes and like that. Is that it has been playing seesaw with me. Up, down, up, down. I don't care. You see an email. Hi, do you want to experience something, some rubbish? Like we want to help you to. If you realize that your channel is low, I don't care. Take your help. Once they've not taken it from me, once they've not taken it from me themselves, or they have not called me And I know I know if it is from them, I will know. Intuition will tell me. Eh? Let me tell you, if you are trying to use those things to me, I'll curse you. The moment I see that, I block it and I curse you. I will curse you on top. Because even if it is a boat or whatever, it is controlled by someone who is behind there, and that's the person my darkness will reach. Uh, it won't just come and do anything. It's issued by someone. So that person will feel curse. That person will struggle in life. Yes, you struggle. You will not make it. Huh? Let it be like that. Let it be like that. I'm not here for plenty million views or whatever. However, I prefer the message. I want the message to go for people to know and connect to themselves. That one there. So if it is 100,000 people and truly is going to them and they are okay, come on, that's it. Hmm? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's why the universe has to take me through struggles in life, because she keeps telling us that life is like this. When you come to accept it like that, it will help you. And especially if you are that person that is connected to the feminine essence, the power of the mother, what happens is that you become very grateful and content, and the little that you have, you're able to make it more. You become more nature centric, land centric, and you want to produce whatever you think the system wants to give you, and you become better from there. There are a lot of skills in there that is going to help you as a soul. But it begins from being content and grateful. It begins from contentment and gratitude. Taking the life one at a time and staying present and making your decisions. Enjoying the present moment. I enjoy it when I go for a ride with my daughter. She enjoys it. That's life. That's the beauty. This is how you raise attraction, by going for a ride. It's not by going to pick alcohol. No. Sometimes you sitting down silently, walking in nature, these things are the attraction. You stay away from the things that are going to distract you, and you build more attraction in silence or solitude. So I treasure moments like that. The moments that you share with your partner at the present is very important, very beautiful. You need to appreciate that moment. That is life. That tomorrow there is not there. Past, no, it's not there. You have a you have a powerful motorbike. Okay, get your partner behind and go for a ride. That very moment, enjoy. Enjoy the moment. Don't play with it. This is where attraction lies. Whatever that you feel good in your soul to do. Some people love to draw or whatever. You are doing it not for fame, but because you love it. And if you begin to love yourself and the things about you, people will start loving it. because they've seen you love it. Do you know that actually it's psychology, or it's a principle that your consistency to something brings people to love it. When people around see you doing that thing consistently, even in silence and not talking to anyone, somebody will come and talk to you. Go to another place and go and start again with whatever you have. When you go, be silent. Don't seek to connect or make friends. Do the thing, sit there and do the thing. That is how God's move. Oh. Gods are silent. That's why sometimes in the movies you see something like maybe a deity sitting down doing this fine like that, or writing something. Then somebody who likes problem, who is inquisitive, why do they position themselves like that? These movies, they used to communicate, they use it to communicate something to you. Sometimes it's like a higher being has come on the plane somewhere, let's take it, then seated somewhere like that. It's a principle, knowing that somebody will surely come. Somebody who doesn't like to mind his business will come. And then be like, why are you all out here? So attraction, things are coming in silence. So go to a place where nobody knows you and begin that thing in silence and see that thing that you are doing. Position yourself somewhere and do it. If it is art, do it. If it is music that you are doing, if you are going to set up a stand somewhere, a new place, and give a good voice, a something there, you see how people will come. And if people come to you, it means you are in power. It means you have the power. They have come. Consistency, they respond to that. People will love what you are doing because you are consistently doing it. Because you if you are consistently doing something, then you must love it. You must love what you are doing. You the woman cry, that you don't need to do much. Once you restore things back, because they flipped it. Your power, they have flipped it to for you to be like it's them. So the man is living your dream, the man is living your position, where the man has to be like, let me consider this woman. I want to marry another woman. I want to be, you see, that is your life flip. But when you come to realize that, oh, all this power was for us, you won't do much. You will just be positioned rightly in your skill or something that you are very good, and that's it. You have all the people. Because your beauty alone and your uniqueness alone that you are using, how you are even holding your body and doing the thing, if it is food that you are selling, how you have stayed so authentic to yourself, and your natural beauty is coming. They will come into your power. They will come and patronize you, whatever that you do. So contentment, gratitude, and recognition of your own self and what you can do. And then you give the consistency, and you are going to see your life shoot. Not by patriarchy, but the patriarchy will serve you for sure. So eaters are eating your soul at your point of vulnerability. I need a job, please. The boss will want to sleep with you. The patriarchy doesn't have any idea. The moment you're going to be like, please, if you give me something, you the person that you are begging for a job, you look at your breast, your hips, whatever. The patriarchy too is weak. You are dealing with people who are sexually weak and they have a problem with their zip and their dick. Then you go there, your breast and your ass. Please, I want a job, and then you this one you sometimes they won't you see how they put it on like that. You see, the man too is a narcissist. The man is not an empath. To see you by your heart and not what is in your skirt. And for a man to see you by your heart, then that man must have. That man, are you going to find some in there? Hey, there are some from the beginning. They may look like, oh, they are not interested. They will be straight. Hey, young woman, do you realize that you have come to a working premises that you should be? Hmm? Then they will try to be like that. Oh, hey, the dick is hard. Forget about that. If he gets you, he is doing that because people are around. That's the narcissist. So, hey, please be here. We don't play. Fast forward, you realize that he's coming to you very weak. How to spot the weak man? The weak man. They are highly religious. They are very religious. One sign, they are very religious. They will play messages. They are weak. They use it to cover their weakness. They don't want to work. Then you go to their office. Oh, and God is very, oh, yeah. Hey, he's weak. That's how to spot them. Very weak. So you, the woman, the patriarchy is not designed to be fair with you. So you, tight skirt. You've hipped your breast. Makeup. Choo, 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 choo. Oh no, better already. Ọbẹ̀wò sá abẹ paa zomi abẹ ọbẹ̀wò wankasa manako didi wankasa. Sure, if the woman becomes insecure, it's serious, and that is why men will pay for everything. You are complaining that your woman and this and this and that. Listen, if a woman is struggling under the patriarchy, trying to survive in the man's world, if the woman is not strong, which we are not seeing that much, you, the boyfriend of that woman, you are going to pay for. That is why we are having cases. The children are not my children. You went for DNA, you went for all men. Your karma is this. Don't go crazy. Don't go mad. That is it. Don't go crazy. Man, don't go crazy. All the three child children are not for you. You are shocked. Why are you shocked? What are you expecting? Where is your awareness? Not every woman is seeing what is going on. And you can't also control any woman. That one day, you should have that in mind. So you listen. You are with a woman. The woman is saying that I don't have anything, I don't feel okay, I don't feel good with that. and you are saying that the woman is weak. I don't care whether the woman is high or low, but in such situation, you the man don't think you are safe. Same as you the man. In a serious world where you are stuck on a certain survivor, you are a cheat. You will cheat. So don't. So in the patriarchy, we are seeing two cheaters. One is acting like what has happened is a not. But it is two cheaters in a survivor. You can't be morally right in a survival. That's why it says you have sinned, you are a sinner. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of the mother. The glory of God is the glory of the mother. You fail to connect to nature, right? And you are going the concrete artificial way. There is no morality in there. Or people are going to redefine what is right and what is wrong. Just the same as people praise butterflies and condemn cockroaches. If you kill a cockroach, oh, no problem. But if you kill a butterfly, they'll be like, he's such a nice animal. But they are all animals. Eh? Do you know what cockroaches do? They cleanse the earth. you bring your food and it attracts them. Sometimes I spot one or two cockroaches around here, but I don't take them serious as in trying to kill them or something. Because sometimes, because of my daughter, at the porch, there are some food particles sometimes that I tend to see sometimes hidden in the corner I haven't even seen. And then when I'm sweeping, then I'll see. So I get it. So what I will have to do is to keep my things well covered or positioned well in a way that they won't get there because they won't be well, depending on how you are preserving your things, you see. But the cockroach too is an animal, just like the butterfly. But why is it that people are chasing butterfly to kill them? You say, oh no, but cockroach, snake, kill it, butterfly. Oh, so the world has its definition for what is right and what is evil. When you step into your awareness, you rubbish everything and you see everything as it is and respect it. So that which people are doing the blame in this world right now, which gender is doing the blame? The men are blaming women, blaming women are cheat, but all are cheat in the context of patriarchy. All are every gender cheats. Every gender is a cheat in a sense that is running on a strict survival. Even in that, I can even boldly say that men cheat more than the women. Women are proving for a woman to now cheat means that an environment has molded her to be like that, since she carries the water essence. So if women are cheat, then it means that the men are not closing their zips and they're having a big problem. So who are the problem? In a town where all men have decided to close their zip and close everything and lock it, what would the women have to say? They won't have anything to do. Have you seen a woman on another level or something trying to rape a man and say, sex me? Says, no. If a woman wants to, is desperate for sex, she doesn't express it masculine like that. That is how nature has designed it. Even as low as the woman is not going to be like, no. We are having a 0.1% in a situation here in some cases. But come on. So if men says we've closed our zips, we are not going to have sex with women again. Men are going to haven't men initiated many things and they say so if they say they are going to they will do it. So why don't they do it? Why don't they close their zips? Why don't they close their dicks? Why don't they do that? To be fact, even if the woman wants you to do something with her, look at how she carries it or how she does it. On the low levels in porno, even on the low levels, when she comes to the room, most of the times they are likely to maybe be like, oh, they are holding the phone or doing something big or something. But you, the man, you go straight and then you want to, But maybe she had long worn that, but she will not go and she won't be. I mean, the word is aggressive. She's not aggressive. It's the man that is aggressive. It is the man that can rape if he wants to have. Open. Come on, please. The karma of this world is that men are not being the men they should be. They are weak and doing blame games and projections and shoo. If your patriarchy is strong, men build it. Be doing it. But that they take the woman, okay, say the women, no, go. We are doing everything. Nobody should. It's a real life truth. So the patriarchy has turned many empaths cold because of survival. They've picked a narcissistic trait because of survival. So it's like good girls gone bad. That's how it is. And it's needed for survival. So the commitment of the man is for predatory reasons. The reason why the man is committed to that thing is like, my love, you see, we the men will give you is predatory. So sex, take sex out, and the man is like, where's the love? That's it. Sex-free relationship. Can the men agree? Can the men agree to sex-free relationship? They won't see. They will. Hey, you will go if you like. Go on that condition and see. You won't have any man. No man will come to you. No sex. Oh. The moment you say no sex, oh. There was an instance. The man was talking. You see, I love you. Okay, I really do love you. I want to take care of you. I want to see. It's not about sex. You think I'm not? It's not about the sex. And the woman was like, okay. I want to hold you. I want to be that man you can rely on, can rest on. Oh, the man was talking power. The man said, okay. For me, I don't have a problem. I also love you. You're an amazing man. But in this relationship, there is no sex. I have no sex Oh, no problem, no problem. The man was like, no problem, no problem. Ah, first month. The man is doing. After first month, ah, the man is not showing up again. So the lady was like, why I've not been seeing you. Oh, I've been busy. I'll get back to you. See, I'll be back. I'll be back to you. I'll be back. Oh, oh, okay, okay. I hope everything is fine. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'll bring it. I'll come and do everything for you. Hey, 1 week, the guy is not here. Because do you know what the man will say? The man will say that, then she's giving it to some. I don't trust this girl. Then he will get another friend that will say that, hey, if the woman is not giving you, then it means she's giving it to someone. If the woman is not giving you, it means she's giving it to someone else. Someone is chopping freely and you are doing the donkey work. You go and you wash everything for the girl, you wash everything, but you don't, it doesn't make you are a fool. Oh, you are very foolish. She's giving it to someone else. Forget about, oh, the girl will say, oh no, no, the girl is highly conscious, the girl is very, forget about those two are the people that even eat, they are here, they will use you. See, the man is predatory, and a predatory soul sees love according to how much he can benefit, eat, consume, just like the water analogy. You see, if he is not getting it again, then it has ended. His love is measured by the amount of sex he gets from you, or that emotional connection that he wants to have with you. That is the truth. If you come to be aware of this as a woman, and then you are going into partnership, at least you are operating from awareness. So everything is, and you are aware that the person that is with you is because of sex. If you have come to realize that that is the interpretation as to the I love you, you have no problem. Awareness is very important. I want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. Today's live stream is amazing. I told you that we are going to have a good time. Yeah, because um, yesterday I was really ready to present myself, but the timing wasn't right. Normally, I respect my daughter and her feelings and what she's expressing. I use that also in decisions. When I'm doing a presentation, you see, I'm talking over, you realize that she's asleep and she's not disturbed, which means that it's right. But the moment she does me, then I will have to end the live stream because she needs my attention. It is more important. See, so for me, it is very important. Whatever I'm experiencing in my journey is all teaching me a lot, and it is making me more better. And I'm very glad at my life. And when I look at my life on a dramatic screen, I'll be impressed. Okay, because yes, I'm doing it natural and I'm keeping it clean as much as I can, and it's so beautiful. The soul eaters are real. I hope my message finds well with you and makes you more better. The creator is a woman, and we are going to learn the lesson the hard way. I told you that if it's not coming in a Coca-Cola shape, then we are not going to have any conversation, or I'm even going to curse you on top of it all. So don't play. It's not a joke. A lot is going on. You are an observer. Stay in your awareness. Okay? For us, we are going off grid. We are going off grid. We want to go and sprout and do gardening and farming. Okay? We want to farm and gardening and then do a lot. So it begins from somewhere. So we just began. Yes, so listen. Many videos will be coming that you'll be seeing it from the other side. Okay? You will be coming from the other side, and you are going to love the whole reality and the things that we are doing. Please, the WhatsApp channel is on and it's active. You can join because we are entering into the second phase, right? There will be back-to-back information that will be placed on there that is going to help many of you to become more better. I'll be grateful to have your support to coming in on PayPal. I will really appreciate you all for that. So I really appreciate you so much, Finn McDonald. Tawana, you are an amazing lady. I really appreciate you so much for your motherly connection and your empathy. Thank you so much. Stay present and keep loving yourself. Darlene, I really appreciate you so much for also connecting with me and then also showing up for me as a mother. Thank you so much, and I wish you well wherever you are. Stay present and stay at peace. I'm trying to connect with Dory. Maybe she's off grid, and I'm hoping to connect with her. I really appreciate her too. She has been a mother right from the onset. She saw me and she has connected with me. I really appreciate her so much. And many souls in here. Amazing souls, amazing people. Let me read some comments. Queen Lotus, I really appreciate you. Queen Lotus, I told you that I am a father figure and I will be privileged to also be that father figure in the journey of your childbirth and everything. But right now I've told you all that even if I see a child somewhere, I'm going to take care of the child. So simple, because I've been doing this. I have the experience to hold a child to be okay. To keep a child alive is a whole 93-year-old woman work. Please. even if there is no diaper or in nothing, I can use my hands to do everything. You don't want to use your hands to clean. Hey. Oh. There are some people like, ew. Some people come to me and they will tell me that, oh, the child has soil though. Then I'll be the one to. Sometimes I'll be saying it in my head. If the child has soil, that ask for diapers and do it. But you realize that they'll be talking from a certain hair. Then it means you don't qualify. You go, I will sack you. You will never connect with me. Once I see that ew, it means that your heart is still not working. Please share. So Various says, I need to flee from here. I need land. So shall it be unto you. Okay. Just stay present. Your intuition is leading you to that point. I really appreciate you so much. Okafo says, want to be my best friends, Okechukwu Okafo. You've been sending this to me. You said you want to be my friend. Oh, we are already connected here. And if you want to have a session or any extra, that will come at a compensation. Okay. Yeah. But I am actually, like, I don't like friends much. Okay. Because of many things, I don't do friends. I do family. Okay. I do family. hmm Yeah. We are also open for a certain um, communion, right? And also community. Um, I am very critical in bringing people with me, like as in having people with me. Okay, however, it still doesn't stop the fact that when the necessity and the timing calls for a certain connection and a certain living, it won't happen. No, it will happen. It's all about the vibration of the heart and the frequency. That's it. Then we are going to keep it on going. And I'm hoping that by the time most of you come and connect with me physically, I would have, I'd have already been on the whole thing going very fast, okay? In the sense that the land, food, and skills, I mean, the land is there now, the food, the settlements, the grounding, so that when you come, you're going to see a tropical reality, or maybe you come and see the beginning of a certain tropical reality, and I can even ground you and give you the necessary help that you need. Trust me, I'm very good with that. Stay present and keep loving yourself. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me right on this live stream. The video is going to be here for you. Please, this message is very important. I've said a lot in it. It is going to change your mind and it's going to help you so much. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me, right? I also want to appreciate Elizabeth, okay? This woman has been a help um, sometimes when urgent. She comes through. I really want to send you peace and love wherever you are. Um, yes, and there are a lot of things that will be coming along the line because I'm also seeking to connect with her. She does a lot of organic things, the Annie and all those things. So I will see how best I will partner with her to for that because I want the natural things. I want to appreciate all of you for connecting with me wherever you are. Peace, love to you. Um, the live stream will still be continued in the course, right? Don't play. Don't play. Life is calling you to be present, so always stay highly aware.